Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And from Dhaka, Bangladesh, this is Animal Freak today, and we're going to be talking about the aardvarks, which is an unknown species to most humans. But now I have just formulated some questions, and I have some answers for it, and maybe these are some questions you'd like to ask yourself. So let's start with the first question, which is, what is an aardvark and where can you find it? So an aardvark are small pig-like mammals that are found inhabiting a wide range of different habitats throughout Africa, south of the Sahara. They are mostly solitary and spend their days sleeping in the underground burrows to protect them from the heat of the African sun, emerging in the cooler evening to search for food. The name originates from the Afrikaans language in South Africa, and that means earth pig. Due to their long snout and pig-like body, aardvarks are unique among animals as they are only surviving species in the animal family. Until recently, it was widely believed that they were the most closely related to other insectivores such as armadillos and pangolins. But this is not the case with their closest living relatives, actually thought to be elephants. Now for where they live, aardvarks live in a wide variety of different habitats throughout the sub-Saharan Africa and dry deserts to the moist rainforest regions. The only stipulation, other than having good access to plenty of food and water, is to have good soil in which they dig in their extensive burrows. Despite being highly skilled at digging in the sandy or clay soil types, rockier regions prove more of a challenge to create their underground homes, so the aardvark will move to another area where soil conditions are better suited to digging. The burrows can be up to 10 meters, which is around 33 feet long, and a home range that can be anywhere from 2 to 5 kilometers square. The burrows often have multiple entrances and are always left head first. So they are able to identify potential predators easily using their keen and sense of smell. Now you understand what are aardvarks and where can you find them, let's move on to our next question, which is, what do they eat and what are their diets? Guys, so the diet of an aardvark is mainly comprised of ants and termites, with termites being their most preferred food source. Despite this though, they are known to also eat other insects such as beetles and insect larvae. Aardvarks were built to be insectivores with strong limbs and claws that are capable of breaking into harder outer shell of termite mounds very efficiently. Once they broke into the mound, then they use long sticky tongues to harvest the insect inside them and eat them whole without chewing, as they are then ground down in their muscular stomachs. One of aardvarks' most distinctive features is the fact that they are the most columnar cheek teeth that serve no functional purpose at all. With some larger ant species that they need to chew, they use their incisors that are located towards the back of their mouths. Aardvarks are usually able to use the same techniques to break into underground activities. Now you know what aardvarks eat, what their diets are, common diets. Let's move to the next question, which is, how do they reproduce? Now, this might seem a bit weird, but this is real life. We're facing reality. So, this is how aardvarks reproduce. So, aardvarks have a specific mating seasons that occur every year, depending on the region in which the aardvark lives young, and can be born either in October or November, or May to June in other areas. Not to have babies for most years, female aardvarks give birth to a single offspring after a gestation period that usually lasts for around 7 months. Newborn aardvarks often weigh as little as 2 kg and are born with hairless pink skin in the safety of their mother's burrow. Baby aardvarks spend the first 2 weeks of their life in safety of their underground burrow before beginning to venture out with their mother under the cover of the night. However, despite accompanying their mother in the search of food, they aren't weaned until they are around 3 months old. Our young aardvarks live with their mother in the burrow until they are about 6 months old. And when they move out to dig their own burrow, although their lifespan is not that great in the wild, Aardvarks tend to live for more than 20 years in captivity. Okay, now you know that. Let's move on to the next question, which is, what are their behaviors like? So, aardvark behaviors are mainly solitary animals, and they come to only mate and never found in large groups. They live in underground burrows to protect their children and their babies, their cubs, from any predators. Aardvarks are nocturnal mammals, only leaving the safety of the burrow under the cover of night when they go and search for food and water, often traveling several miles in order to hit the biggest termite mounds guarded by the excellent ear and sense of smell. Despite often having large burrow comprised of an extensive network of tunnels, aardvarks are known to have been able to quickly excavate small temporary burrows where they can protect themselves quickly rather than having to return to their original dwelling. That's the aardvark's behavior for now. Now I'm going to take a little break because I'm just going to drink some water. And aardvarks are very interesting creatures. I mean, they're very underrated. They're vulnerable in a way. You get me? They're vulnerable in a way. Now let's move on to what predators hunt them at night and what dangers are they in. Now, of course, aardvarks, they don't really have the biggest defensive mechanism, so that's why they hunt at night. And despite the fact that aardvarks are nocturnal animals, they live in the safety of underground burrows. They're attracted by a number of different predators throughout their natural environment, such as lions, leopards, hyenas, and large snakes, most notably pythons. And they are main predators of aardvarks, but this does not vary depending on where the aardvarks live. Their main form of defense is to escape very quickly on the ground. However, they are also known to be quite aggressive when threatened to these large animals. Aardvarks use a strong, sharp claws to try to injure the attacker along with kicking the threatening animal with their most powerful back legs. Aardvarks are the most threatened by humans who hunt them and destroy their natural habitats. Now you know that predators are not only animals, they are also humans. Humans are technically animals. And yeah, it's kind of sad how to see aardvarks being killed. I mean, it's not the animals' fault. I mean, the animals, it's not their fault that they kill the aardvarks because they are hungry themselves. They want food. In the wild, it's a battle for life and death. But for humans, you can buy food. If you're homeless, you can beg, or you can go to these homeless shelters where they serve food and all that stuff. There's no point to killing. And the last question is, what is your status rated from your different animals from different animal conservations? Now, some conservation status are that they are listed as on the IUCN as the species of the least concern, despite the fact that the population numbers of aardvarks most certainly decline in some countries. In others, they remain stable and they often commonly found in both protected and regional areas suitable habitats. They are, however, becoming increasingly affected by habitat loss, both from form of deforestation and expanding towns, and basically the fact that incredibly elusive nature. Exact population sizes are not fully understood. And that's everything about the conservation studies and life today. Thank you for watching, and see you all in the next video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.